there, it's Cristin from Sono, Brio Whole Body Health. I've taken a little break from making these quick health tip videos for the past few weeks, and now we're back with a brand new quick health tip all about stress reduction. And to talk to you about that today, I've invited my friend Desiree Dunbar over. And I first met Desiree as an amazingly talented choreographer, and then later came to find out that she also has a dedicated yoga practice, and she's also a practitioner of Reiki and something called ENLP. And I'm going to let Desiree tell you all about what those two things are, how she fuses them together in a really unique way, and also how you can incorporate some of these principles into your daily life today to help you feel just a little bit more stress-free. Thanks for coming today, Desiree.
Thanks for having me.
So I want you to explain to us what Reiki is, also what ENLP is, and how you kind of fuse the two together to make your very unique practice that you do.
Sure. Reiki is a kind of hands-on healing touch that involves enhancing the energy inside the body.
Right.
So an example of that would be if you just rubbed your hands together.
Okay. I love this.
And then bring them slightly apart, and you can just feel how there's kind of a magnetic energy between the hands.
Yeah, feels like tingling between your hands.
Yeah, and that's all it is just accessing that kind of energy. It's like when we hurt ourselves or a little kid skins their knees, you automatically just want to put your hand there.
Totally.
So it's just a very natural thing to do.
Yeah, so it's taking like your own energy and making it so it brings you all together so that you are your own energy and you're aware of your own energy.
Yeah, and
because that's all we really are is energy, right? That's all anything is.
Yeah, exactly. That's the physicist's definition of it, is that matter and energy are the same thing, and everything is made of matter, everything's made of energy.
Yeah, and it's very calming. It just brings yourself back to yourself.
Absolutely. I love doing it. I can even do it for myself. It's a very relaxing feeling. I like to do it right before I go to sleep.
Awesome. And then what is ENLP?
ENLP is energetic neuro-linguistic programming, and it was developed by Art Geiser in LA. Okay. And he's combined NLP with energetics.
So NLP is neuro-linguistic programming.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a methodology to allow us to move beyond limiting self-beliefs and repattern those beliefs so that we start to open up to new ideas.
Awesome. So there's all this information coming at us all the time, especially with the internet. I know for myself, I'm just like, there's information overload all the time, and other people's energy infecting my own energy. And this kind of just brings you back to yourself and makes you feel like your own authentic self, right?
Absolutely. That was a great description.
Thanks. Trying. I'm learning all this stuff slowly.
No, it's great. So it's a way of getting rid of all that confusion that we might start to feel and clear out those sort of cobwebs so that we become shiny and new.
Yeah, it's like cleaning out your brain, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Detox of your brain.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah. And that way we get to feel more comfortable in ourselves and more connected with our intuition and inner wisdom so that we can start to make really good choices that serve us really well outside in the real world and with our plans for the future.
Oh, that's so important.
Yes.
I was lucky enough to get a session with Desiree last week, a one-on-one session, and I have to say, after our session, I just felt this great sense of ease and comfort, and almost like I remembered that everything really does happen for a reason, and that I didn't have to worry as much. I could just kind of trust that the universe was going to bring me everything that it's supposed to. So can you explain a little bit about the benefits that maybe you felt from this work, or that other people that you've worked with have felt?
Absolutely. It's really changed my perspective on things. So I really love doing it for myself, and then also with my students through dance. So it's a way to really feel connected and not alone, that there's a lot of support. So a feeling of connection to oneself and one's true nature and belief system. And then also this connection to something bigger.
Right.
So there is a sense of flowing and finding an ease in the way that we move
and just
through life.
Moving through life with ease and not having to force.
Exactly. And there's a sense of grace to it too. And being a dancer, we're often being taught how to be graceful. And for me, it's a way to be graceful in the way that I move through my life.
Awesome. That's great. Okay, and then also, I'd love for people to be able to incorporate this type of work into their own daily life starting today, if possible, so that we can all just reduce our stress a little bit and achieve that great, authentic self feeling and that feeling of ease that we've been talking about. Can you give us some examples of how we can do that?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I love doing the guided visualizations and meditations with Art Geyser.
Okay.
And he has a lot of them videoed, and you can do them through his website.
Okay, so can you tell us what that website is?
Yeah, it's energeticnlp.com, and you can follow the links. And I really
We're
like...
giving Art a free plug today.
Yay, Art. And I love the ones on deep self-love.
Okay,
those
good
are my
to know.
favorite.
We'll have to check those out.
Yes.
And then where can people find you if they want to learn more about you and what you do?
Yeah, you can find me on my website, DesireeDunbar.com, and it has a list of my events as a choreographer and dancer on there.
Awesome. So everybody keep up with Desiree and with Art Geyser as well, and try out these meditations and visualizations for yourself. It's such great work to help bring you a greater sense of ease throughout your life. So again,
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Desiree, for coming.
You're
I really
welcome.
appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
And if you're not on our list yet, make sure you head over to sonobrio.com and subscribe for quick health tips like this every single week. And then also, if you liked this video, send your friends over and let them know about it. And that's all we got for today. Thanks again, Desiree.
Thank you.
I'll see you next time.
Bye.